Why, hello everybody, it is I, Pink, and
Guest starring Sean on his own channel.
on my own channel, except I'm on your channel, so it doesn't make any sense. And Sean made me re-record this, even though we already recorded this, and he was gone for half of this, and I was just being a dupe recording by myself, and I'm still doing it right now. So
My dad called halfway through the recording, thus I was gone for the majority of the episode. So.
I had no the fuck idea what was going on in the game, so I was just talking about my own stuff.
I never really edited through that, so I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway.
I was talking about like Borderlands 2 half the time.
But
It's coming out in 2 hours! Sorry.
anyway, what's going on in the game right now is that we're talking to Venusaur, and we're trying to convince him to change the rules in the Meadow Zone, and he won't listen to us until we beat Mankey and Spearow at skill games.
Oh.
Or no, Krogunk and Spearow, Malby. And of course, the audio's off again, that's great.
It's really good.
But, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to fix it. Matter of fact, I was editing the 3rd episode, and I was able to fix it pretty well, so shouldn't be noticeable.
Sleeping.
Shouldn't be noticeable.
Brock the player has a Krogunk.
I don't like Brock's character anymore. Like, before he used to be kinda smart, but now he's just dumb. Kinda like Patrick.
Is he in
Black and White now.
Unova? Oh. Well, that sucks. He's in every other single
Yeah.
I didn't phrase that right. He's in every single Pokemon season except that one. That's dumb.
Yeah, like, even though I didn't like him that much anymore, I mean, of course, I didn't see many of the episodes, but from what I can tell, I don't like him that much anymore. But I was still sad to see him go.
Even in the Hoenn season, he comes in like the 3rd episode or something like that. He saves him with his pine cone.
Pinko.
Pine cone.
I like how Brock, like, completely disregarded his love for rock Pokemon after the 1st generation.
Yeah.
Fortress. Let's see. Marshtomp.
Krogunk.
Yeah. Pretty sad. Same thing with Team Rocket and Poison types.
Cacnea.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. Jesse got a Viper. We're talking in-depth Pokemon. This is serious.
This is shit. You know, we actually got my Pokemon trivia app right now. I should play it.
Pokemon Trivia app.
Wait, you weren't there last night? We were doing trivia stuff.
No.
Okay, last night we did our U.S. presidents trivia.
Okay.
Then we did U.S. geography trivia, and then at the end we did Pokemon trivia.
Yeah, sure. Let's do a few questions, but first, I found Spearow here. We already beat Krogunk, by the way, but I found Spearow. But apparently, this is the wrong Spearow, so I am in the wrong.
All right, here we go. What Pokemon emits a terrible odor when it's frightened? Krabby, Coughing, Victory Bell, or Gloom?
Gloom.
Is that your final answer?
Wait, what are the options?
Krabby, Coughing, Victory Bell, or Gloom?
Oh, it might be Victory Bell. I'm gonna guess Victory Bell.
I thought it was fucking Coughing. You got 10 seconds.
Victory Bell.
Alright, incorrect.
What?
Gloom.
I was right the first time.
May's little brother's name is
May's little
Fred,
brother.
Fred, Max, Billy, or Jerry.
It's Fred.
Yes.
No, it's
You're
Max.
correct. Yeah, no, I.
Oh yeah, it's actually Fred.
What is the name of the very first episode? This is easy.
I choose you, Pikachu. I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But I'm here. I was actually.
Oh.
What's up?
Sorry, this is a good question. Latios dies in what movie?
The 5th one. Pokemon Heroes.
No, you can watch whatever you want. Sorry about that.
What?
You can watch whatever you want.
Well, I don't even.
Sorry about that. She was
This
like,
is
you want
the
to come down and
most-
watch your Avatar show? Because Avatar's coming out at 8 and never comes on. So.
This is the most professional Let's Play. But what's going on is that in order to complete the skill game, you had to jump up here. Now, believe it or not, that's actually pretty difficult because the controls are a little wonky. So
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah.
didn't you just like jump up there and that's it?
pretty much.
Okay.
Later on, there's like a variant of this where you have to like jump up the entire thing starting from where I am right now. And I tried doing it here, but you can see I actually failed.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounded doing my Olympic announcing later
But,
in the video.
but yeah, as I was saying earlier, I kind of tried to show the entire Meadow Zone because in the next part I'll be doing like all of the skill games and getting all the friends that you can get here. So I'll be jumping around a lot and cutting around a lot from place to place. So
Yes.
yeah, if for some reason you're following along, then you'll be able to tell where I am. However, you should not need a walkthrough to beat this game.
Yes, you do. Is
Oh, yeah.
there a walkthrough for this game? A physical copy?
There is actually. A matter of fact, I have it somewhere up here.
Man, you have it!
Yeah, I do.
This reminds me of the time in the Diablo 3 launch videos from the Augscast. They're like, this is the Diablo 3 guide. We just got it for $50 at a local GameStop.
$50?
And you know what? This guide is the best guide ever. So look, we're gonna insert it to this magical tomb. It's a trash can. They just put it in the trash can and keep it. That's great.
I cannot seem to find my Poképark guide. I know I have it though. It's like one of the smaller ones they made. Like for a while, Nintendo was making like these little chibi walkthroughs.
Yeah.
Like Kirby's Epic Yarn, I remember.
Yeah.
What I cannot seem to find it.
Pretty much what the Diablo 3 guide is click. Keep clicking.
I love it when like hard copies of guides do that. Go here, talk to this person, press A. Like they just over-explain everything.
Click here, and click there, and click on this, and click that. No, because this is pretty. When you play Diablo, you're either the or you spam the skills, which is the
Yes,
or you're
Diablo,
the smart person in Diablo who just holds down the click button and holds shift, so you stay in one spot.
But what's going on now? Alright, so Venusaur is he's a great leader. Basically, he will change the rules of this great land if we complete his attraction.
Okay. See, Sean, this is why we need to create a podcast, so you don't have to talk about all this shit on here. Talk about that on the podcast.
This is about Poképark, not Diablo.
Oh, here we go. Yes, you can do my Olympic announcing voice.
Oh god, but actually, we've considered doing a podcast before, but I didn't like the idea because I had a very hard time believing that people wanted to listen to a couple of kids rant about games for an hour or 2 hours.
Why not? People are gonna be watching this. Maybe, probably not. I'm gonna guess around 10 people max.
Oh man, but Pokemon Channel was, well, it became.
See, but that was on the
popular.
Pigment Troop.
Yeah, and that's like the popularity, quote unquote, of Pokemon Channel and the Pigment Troop kind of sort of influenced us to do this because we had a lot of fun making that, and so we may as well do this.
Here we are in the third Pokemon Olympics with Munchlax here, going for the gold. He's got 30 seconds to swing. He's swinging. When will he release? When will he release?
So the goal here is
will he beat the world record? I don't know. I've already seen this, so he's gonna release in 1 second, and he releases, and it's 163.73 feet. Okay, but it still doesn't beat the record.
It's 0.27 feet off of the goal. Yep.
Still doesn't get the goal, but he does get a bonus.
So yeah, the idea is to just pass the goal, and it doesn't matter which Pokemon you do it as. So if you haven't,
100 berries.
and you gotta stop interrupting me. This is my
know,
channel.
I
I should be
know.
interrupting you.
I know.
What was that? I have something to say.
Okay.
I keyed. So
yeah, you better explain this.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. How you play the minigame is, like, you swing the Wii Remote, and then they'll, like, lunge forward, you see on the swing, or on the vine. And then to, like, go, you just press B, I think.
Interesting.
Yes, quite.
So you're controlling all of these, right?
Yes?
Okay.
So, yeah, I figured Munchlax is fat, so it'd be more logical to do it with Pikachu,
Is
right?
this the one that you, like, sucked with? Yep. Look how Venusaur runs.
Yeah.
Dope, I'm fat.
But, I think every Pokemon you see, you can actually befriend later on, so I think Venusaur can actually be a buddy.
Nice. See, you know what the cool thing about doing co-commentary, or just, I don't know, like watching Let's Plays in general, is even though you're not playing the game and you're watching the game completely through the Let's Play, you pretty much, you feel like you've played it.
I guess I can kind of see that.
Like
Yeah.
like Majora's Mask, I've never beaten it, but I've watched so many walkthroughs, I feel like I played it.
Yeah. And that was actually a pretty good jump, but I still didn't make it.
Not as good as Munchlax.
Yeah, apparently Pikachu is not as good as Munchlax. I wasn't aware. Oh well, at least I'm getting a lot of berries. So I think this was when... Wait, was this when I switched? Yeah, this was when I figured, okay, I'm doing something wrong. So then I switched to Mankey, and, well, you'll see.
Ass.
Judging by the bonus, you can kind of tell how easy this is with Mankey.
Yeah. You got that.
Now, there are 14 minigames like this in the game, and some of them are kind of like rehashes of each other. Like later on, there'll be a rehash of this one, where it's basically the same thing except more vines. So, yeah, just throwing that out there.
You got this, Mankey. It took a little bit longer.
He's got this. Yeah.
Mad in the air, he was like turning around.
I do kind of like how you can play like every mini game as a whole bunch of Pokemon though, and I think you actually do need to complete every mini game with every Pokemon you can in order to 100% the game.
Yeah.
So we will be doing that, and I'll be showing the cliff notes of it. Like when I'm playing through it as every Pokemon, I'll just show the more interesting ones.
Yeah.
Like Caterpie.
Yes. Yes.
Caterpie is best.
Caterpie.
And for some reason, Venusaur is very happy about the fact we won.
I know, it's kind of weird. Isn't he the one who didn't want to have more, like, less rules in this faction, or whatever it's called?
Now, his justification for this is that when he witnessed the happiness of the Pokemans when they were doing the minigame, he realized that the rules he made were boo.
Venusaur had an epiphany.
Exactly. Poképark seems to be a very, dumb society.
Yeah.
Run by people that you could call dumb.
This is worse than North Korea.
Not that many North Korean people are gonna watch
They
this.
should not be allowed to compete in the Olympics.
Wow. What a douche thing to say.
The Olympics are supposed to be for like forgetting all that, but fuck
yeah, and the Americans shouldn't be allowed to compete in it because we're fat. I can't believe you said that. That's like, wow. Just wow.
I spoke my mind, and now the whole world.
Your mind's dumb, just like Venusaur.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Once you think about it, I don't think the athletes are the one. I think they're. Oh wait, wasn't it from people from Congo and stuff who disappeared? They probably just booked it. Like, there were two. I think there's two athletes from Congo, and when the Olympics were over, they just left.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
And now they're probably somewhere in Britain living it up, not being in Congo.
You mean Britland?
Yes, Britland.
But a little bit of lore going on here. There are 7? Okay, this is kind of hard to explain. There are 3 main zones, and each zone is divided into 2 sub-zones. And these zones are owned by Venusaur, Blaziken, and Empoleon. And these 3 Pokemon had an argument, and la-di-da-di-da. So
Alright, you got about 6 seconds to wrap it up.
Oh, and now Venusaur wants us to go on a quest to reunite the Poképark with Empoleon and the Blazikens.
See you next time,
Zoop,
bye.
zop, zibbida-bop!